Welcome back on this side of it. So we went out, we shot. Again, EZV, fan, everything. I still not seeing good benefit to the 4 mil. Call me crazy. Now maybe a single pin sight I'm really gonna need a single pin sight to really stretch it out and see if the 4 mil is actually any better than this. But as far as with my setup, my hunting setup right now, I'm not seeing a benefit. All I'm seeing is this empties your wallet more than this. This takes away gas money and McDonald's trips on the way there, or food, or a bill. That because this is a lot more expensive than this. So pick your poison. I'm still saying the most overhyped arrow is the 4 mil, 5 mil craze, because you got to buy the shafts, and then we got to buy a certain insert, and oh well, that insert's not good, so we got to buy this. And okay, well now we're going to glue in or hit inserts. Deep 6 out limits or broadhead, or I could buy this right here, and I have two options. I can go to Amazon and get a cheap insert, like I do here, proved it kills things in Africa, and screw in a 100-grain broadhead, or I can use the insert that comes with it, and I could screw on a heavier, bigger broadhead if I want to go that route. I have options. If field points are cheap, easy. Oh look, I don't like this one. I want to go up in weight. I can unscrew that. These don't bend. These bend. It just makes sense to me. Or you can do the glue-in option, but they make glue-in points for this too. So I'm just not seeing it, guys. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe farther out, it makes more and more of a difference. Again, I need a single pin sight. I'm not sitting here saying the Easton study was wrong or anything like that. I'm saying is, for me, I don't think I shoot good enough for that to matter, at least with my hunting setup and what I'm chasing. So I'm just going to save the money and shoot these, because I can shoot these. I can put a 100-grain tip on it. I can buy broadheads at Walmart if I'm out going somewhere hunting. It makes sense to me. So like the video, subscribe, comment down below how these are so much better, penetrating and all that, and I'm an idiot. See you in the next video. Alright, this is another group at 50. Again, I know these two were high. This is my last one, and I knew when I released it was going high. Don't really remember that one, but I think I knew it was going high. But I know this is my first one. No, this is my first one. And then this one. Then I threw here, and then this one, and then these two were the last. And you can give an idea of how we're pretty. Let me get rid of the flyers. But that's our spread vertically. That's not really there. So not really seeing much difference in that group. So we'll head back to the house where it's cooler and wrap this video up. Alright, I know that one was me. I mean, obviously this one was me too. I just don't know what I did there. I just know for the fact this one I was like, I released a bad shot. See, I proved I can shoot decently. Not my day. Not my day, but as you can tell vertically, try to get down here, you're not really seeing a difference. So that was group 1 at 50. Let's try it again. All right, it's hot. Okay, see, there he is right there. There's my target. It's in the shade. I was trying this at 70. It's not working. It's not working out here, guys. The EZV is not made for this. It's really showing because my EZV is so bright. It's actually shining out my target. The sun's right there. It's getting warm. August, but we're going hard. So we're going to go up to 50, which is, in my opinion, more realistic hunting range. Even you Western guys, let's be realistic here. We love to say, you know, the 120-yard shot, and then I go to watch like Full Draw. I don't know, they're all Western guys, and most of them are shooting 45 yards. Inconclusive. Any difference? My theory was the 4 mils would actually fly farther due to lack of resistance. I didn't see that, so we're going to go up to 50 and see if we can see it at realistic hunting distance. This is, in my opinion, more of a problem. Again, we're not looking so much left to right. We are looking for up and down. So again, in theory, the 4 mils will hit higher consistently than the 6 mils through my hunting setup, which is all I care about. If you're a single pin guy, you should care. And you can go to 110 and outshoot the arrow, then yeah, you should do that. So continue testing. Probably going to make this into a series. I like testing these things over days, not just one shooting session. You get a better consistency because I'm human. You're human. We're not Bodie Turner and Levi Morgan, who are not human. So, and I mean that as in they are not human. They can just shoot a bow better than us. Don't take that wrong, internet. So, all right, next group. All right, this is really tough. This target is in the shade, and we're shooting way back there. You can probably barely see the bow laying down or standing up right there. There's basketball goal. They're about the same spot. About 70 yards into the shade. And the EZV is not making it easy on me. But if we look at the vertical spread, again, I made it interesting. I have 2 lighted nock standard diameter, 2 non-lighted nock standard diameter, and then, the 4 mil are lighted. So the 4 mil is heavier than these two, but lighter by these two by like a couple grains. I'm really having a hard time seeing a difference. That's round 2. Let's keep going. All right. So we keep it real. And I did a terrible job at 70. Straight up, I can tell you this shot was the last one. It was bad. These two were solid, and actually it looks like it was dropping. They dropped more, which would make sense. I think these are a little heavier. This is the heaviest arrow, and I know I just blew it. This is like one of my first shots, and it actually was dead on. And then I blew that one. So, okay, round 1. Let's go round 2. Welcome back, YouTube. Reballing the house. Don't worry about that. But I know it's been a minute. Really trying to pump more videos out. I gotta get better at this shit. But got an interesting experiment for you. Hey, you know I'm a big fan of standard diameter arrows. That's my Sanlita. I just picked these up at Shields. These are the Reverend? I don't know. Anyway, the Shields Victory, basically, arrows. They're a 1,000 straightness. They're a Victory VAP, 1,000 straightness, pre-fletched with, looks like an AAE hybrid or max stealth. Either way, I like both those. 4 mil, stock, 75 grain. Outsert, I guess you'd call that. 4 mils are basically, I've stayed away from 4 mil and 5 mil, to be honest, because I hated dealing with that right there. There are some glue-in broadheads in 4 mil, and of course there's the Snyder Core Deep 6 stuff if we want to go that route. But mainly the price and everything has made me stay away from this. I've killed everything with this, including things in Africa that are way bigger, and killed things in Africa bigger and farther away than your whitetail setup. So today I'm going to go out and really test to see if there is any actual benefit to this 4 mil arrow. I went to throw this out. Penetration, there was this thing about like, well, penetration, If you're using a 3-blade broadhead or more, throw penetration out the door. Either one of these is going to work, because your broadhead will put a bigger than 1-inch hole inside the animal. Most of your 2 blades will put a bigger hole than the shaft diameter. Okay, a standard shaft diameter. So, and also, fun fact, animals come pre-lubed. Who knew? You know, like blood and stuff, lubed it up. It's great. So, as far as that goes, heavy bone, not going to go into that. Don't care. Like, but Easton did come out with their study saying that 4 mil basically is the superior arrow for accuracy. Maybe it is. We're going to try it at distance. And I want to see if this drops any more than this. Now, these are both 500 grains. They are within like 2 grains of each other. So, and actually, I think this one actually has a couple grains lighter than this one. But I've seen some theories saying that this arrow will actually travel farther than this one. And so we're going to shoot a couple groups, and I'll give you my thoughts on this. It's stuff I want to think about, because everyone pushes in the YouTube saying you got to have 4 or 5 mil Easton 5.0s, HLRs. People are forgetting about these standard diameter arrows. They're charging out the wazoo for these style. This one's actually not that bad for a 4 mil. But do we really need this? Did this not work for us? I don't know. Let's try it. I want to go try it. I'm going to throw a video and do it in kind of my own fashion, and then see, yes, this is a 4-fletch, yes, this is a 3-fletch. That might affect it a little bit. I doubt it. Everyone gets wrapped around the axle about all these little things when they can't outshoot the difference anyway. So let's go see.